Bliss. 3MP. Yeah.
Can you take that rose shot for a nigga? Said, can you take that rose shot for a nigga?
Said, can you take that rose shot for a nigga? I'm talking about the whole day. Shots full of liquor, we just soaking up. Bodily conversation, sure they tryna open up. Magnums on this bus ride, we call that a golden touch. Long range, said she like them headshots. Calling me Flintstone whenever I make
It's your boy Bliss Diané, YouTube.com/Bliss Diané, out here 88.7 FM. Shouts to New York, man. Shouts to Queens, New York. Shouts to my team that came out here. Shouts to Bravo Productions. My bro, Ace Gambino, Fly through. Shouts to Cliff, my public relations officer, man over there, all dressed up to the top. My man over there. So he came out here right street business. He playing those games, right? My man. Yeah, yo, Ace, how long was the drive over here, man? And then how long was the walk? We was here. We got paid by like 11 o'clock. We was on campus since 10:20. Got to the building around 11 o'clock. 40 minutes.
Just give me a couple more minutes.
Sorry. Things are going on. You see the lights on here. About to get ready for that.
Honored to have you guys here, at the station tonight. I said I work with you, I promo you and shit. You're gonna see why.
Oh, this thing on the top. Click my shit.
Official public relations work right here, you feel me? When you see what I'm dealing with an artist is what I do, I can stand. Life is serious.
This ain't the mixtape cover, just so y'all know. It's some quick shit to put together so y'all see me.
I tag, I'm out here tagging.
My son over here, tag that shit, my nigga. Tag that shit, nigga.
And this ain't going down. This ain't gonna take this shit down.
Niggas is gonna come back next year, it's just still gonna be there. See, shout outs to this nigga Cliff, cause he go to work, you feel me? It's live season, it's summertime.
What up? Good evening, everyone. This is Morty. For those of you tuning in, listen to the come up here at 88.7 FM, Brave New Radio. Right now, we're here with the homie. Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself.
Bliss Diané, New York, what's good?
Most def. So, honored to have you come through to the show. Actually linked with you at the event at SOBs. I know you did your thing. You had a crazy turnout with your fan base, and I was like, yo, who is this guy, man? Like, you definitely had everybody, really turned up in there. So honored that you were able to take some time out and come through.
Once again, shout outs to everybody that came out that night. Everybody. Once again, also shout outs to everybody that's tuned in right now, because this is very important to me, and I thank you guys for being a part of history.
Most def. So, tell us when the light bulb clicked, that defining moment when you realized that music was something you wanted to do for a long time.
I mean, music runs in my family, to be honest with you. I played violin at the age of 3 up to like the age of 13. Played the piano, played guitar, all of that, percussion. So music has always been a part of me. It was only a matter of time until I started adding lyrics onto it. So that's where I'm at with it now.
So so where do you find inspiration for your work? Is the incidents that have happened to you, others, possibly a mix of images you put together to create a message for your listeners?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I want to make sure I get it right.
Where do you find inspiration for your work? Is it incidents that have happened to you, others, possibly a mix of images you create to send a message to the listeners?
Reality.
Okay.
Reality. Cool. When you come to that point of awakening and you realize really where the world is, you either can format yourself to fit in with how people choose to live their lives, or you can stand out. And this is what I'm choosing to do.
Most def. Tell the fans a little bit about who you listen to as you rose in the business and how they've had an effect on your sound and your content.
Complexity wise, I would say everything came from classical based. Everything. Because you really find emotion through just instrumental. Just from instruments. When it comes to lyrically based, I would obviously always name out Biggie, because he started off
we just finished playing Juicy.
Yeah, it's perfect timing, because really started me off. Hove, Pac. I mean, but these are classic names that you would expect to hear, but these are really the gods of rap. So I'm always gonna say those names. Nas, all of that.
How important is networking to you and doing you know, and to you in regards to you doing business in this field, like, do you think that too many features on a mixtape album can hurt your work, seeing as how you want new members of your audience to identify with your signature sound?
That depends. See, features, if I would do a full mixtape full of features if it was with artists that were already mainstream or close to mainstream. If it was artists at my level right now, then I'd rather have, maybe if I had a mixtape of maybe 15 songs, only have like 2 or 3 songs of an artist that's at my level. But other than that, if they're mainstream, 14 songs, I don't care.
Yeah, I feel you. You impressed them. I think you won like second place.
Yeah, I came in second place.
Most def, you did.
You know what they say? First is the worst, second is the best.
So, you know, I've seen a lot of good sets and bad sets in my day. You definitely impressed the guys out there. What makes yours one to catch?
Honestly, my je ne sais, which is swag, is swag in French. But it's the way I carry myself. I don't look to be the cocky guy on the stage. I don't look to stand out the most. I look to be the most humble, because those are the ones who attract the most attention at the end of the day, regardless.
Most def. So, are you working on some new music right now?
My mixtape is actually about to drop within the next 2 weeks, God willing. I'm not trying to jinx it, but that's what we're looking at. 3MP, music, money, motivation, and passion. I thank everybody that, you know, took the time out. Shouts to Shah Salam, my engineer. You know, we took a lot of work from probably August all the way till March. We were working on this mixtape, so it's finally in the works.
You know, as a young MC on the rise, what is it that you feel that's gonna make you pop and stand out? What's gonna keep you in the game for a long time? Flow, content, image.
Definitely flow, definitely content. And I'm still working on that image, but I'm guessing the image is up to where it needs to be for right now as an underground artist.
Alright, so normally I do the hot seat at this portion of the interview, but it's only right, you know, you traveled all this way. Rather than do the hot seat tonight, I want to give you your just due, and I'm gonna allow you to spit some bars as long as you're gonna keep it clean.
Okay, yes sir, I'm gonna keep it clean
bet.
for you.
Most definitely. Let's let you spit. Let me let you do your thing real quick. Let me load this jammy up.
I put these headphones on.
Most definitely, that's what you want to do to turn up.
Man, crank it up. Oh snap!
You
The
ready?
headphones is too loud.
I bet. This is the homie Bliss, man. Go ahead, do your thing. Let me get out the way. It's cool.
If I had $1 in a dream, I would spend it on NyQuil. The dream harder, my dream stronger and green longer. They all trying to book me in shows like please bother. But when your name rings with no bells, who needs authors? Off the top like my head's in the back. Menage a trois with this pen in the pad. I think I'm better with that. My pleasure is clever, I shine when it's wetter. My timing is better, cause my cheddar rains with the weather. Like find me a sweater, you see a fine dominant sweater. She died for my efforts, and it's about the time that I dead her. No time for forevers, these birds all in need of a feather. Grind time, half plate when I deck her. It ain't getting no better. Scorpio, I can't front. How you do it, crotch? But in a rush, I come before the V like 4 o'clock. Roman numerals. Know your numerals. Cause spending Roman money on Roman clothing is beautiful. Gullible dummy, how you claiming you a spitter? The way you buy bull, you should probably get a scripture. Throw enough subliminal shots to probably stop your liver. So you carry poor traits, but never get the picture. Beat the sound of my tone. You must wanna be king the way you bout to get thrown. Manner with flow, pounder with dope. Just call him the goat, cause my tone gon' die ill like I'm dialing the phone. Believe me, I end ciphers like road smokers. So kosher, wine glasses with gold coasters. Illuminati, wish they taking my soul over, but I won't tie my soul. Looking like old loafers. Mad hysteria perking the baddest. Hearing me work it, I have them here for a purpose. But if they sweet, I deserve cafeteria serving and fast and furious swerving. Had eyes on the apple, cause I'm a serious person. My team's a problem, no solution. Deck, you have your hand in your head. No saluting, the way we waste green, you should call it pollution. We look ill or the healthiest, trust me, it's no illusion. Yeah. Bliss Diané, New York, Queens, what's up? I swear to God, it's the coming, we about to go crazy out here. Affiliated family, Danger Zone, what's good? B Gotti, Guilty Minded, Flex, Ace Gambino, Cliff, Rome, J, yo, I'm about to black in here, man. I swear to God. Yo, y'all should have not ever let me go behind the booth. I swear to God.
Shout out Shadyville.
Queens, New York, man.
Most definitely I can dig it. Tell fans where they can catch your music, bro.
You can find me on YouTube. Yo, man.
No, you really enjoyed that, man.
I love that, yo. I'm sorry. I gotta catch myself. That felt so good. Oh my God. I had to let that out. I had that boiled up in me all day. But yo, you can find me on youtube.com/BlissThePrince. Facebook.com/BlissThePrince. You can find me on Instagram at lifeis_bliss. You can find me on Twitter at lifeis_bliss. By the way, cuffing ish. Shouts to my baby Jen. I gotta make sure I shout that out all time. My lady.
Yes, sir. Most definitely, I can dig it. Alright, everyone, we about to lock up the show. It's more to your tuning to the come up.
We out in public, rosé, the bottle's bubbling. I can teach her things. My apprentice got me Donald Trumpin'. Your last stack, I'll be far from the ball, cause I witnessed some cheeks on your ass clash. On the floor.
Good time, in the system. Started at the bottom,